Okay guys, so today we're going to solve the problem binary tree level or traversal 2. So the question says given the root of a binary tree, return the bottom up level or a traversal of its node values. That is from left to right, level by level from leaf to root. Okay. So what we need to do in the question is we have to perform a breadth first search on the tree. Okay, and if we perform breadth first search, we'll get 3, 9, 20, 15 and then 7. Okay, in this order. But since we have to reverse the order of it, we have to give the output in the form of 15, 7, 9, 20, and then 3. So we have to give the lowest order. So the lowest order should come first, then the second lowest, and then the top. That's what we need to do in the question. So and now I'll code it out for you first, and then explain the code to you guys. So yeah. Yeah, I'm running it and submitting it. Okay. So then. Oh yeah. Sorry. Okay. And submitting it. Yeah. Okay. So okay guys. So what we're doing in this question is go down. Yeah. Okay. So what we're doing is first we're doing the basic checks if it's a root or if the root dot var is done, then if it's not a root or the root dot var is done, then return. Okay. And besides that, now what we'll do is we're gonna make queue. The data structure queue follows the principle of first in first out. So we'll add the root node in it. And adding the root node, we get 3 over here. Okay. We create a values list which will be outputted as the output which we need over here. Okay. And values list. And each level will have its own list. So the first level 3 will have its own list. 9 and 20 will the second level will have its own list. And 15 and 7, which is the third level, will have its own list. Okay. So we need to create that too. Level values. Yeah. And just the basic node. Yeah. The variable node which we create over here. Okay, so now what we're doing in the question is we're making a queue. We're adding the root of the tree in it, which is 3. Okay. Now we're gonna check if the root, if the queue is empty or not, which it isn't, and then we'll go inside the level values. We'll create a level value list for the first level now, which is 3. Which 3 is the part of sorry guys. So yeah, now we're gonna check the length of the queue. Okay, since the length of the queue is now 1, we're going to iterate through the queue one time. Now we're going to pop the queue. Now on popping it, we'll store the pop value in the node. So the pop value is 3, and now we're going to append that level value to the level values list. Okay, values, yeah, level values list. Now we'll check if the value has a left node or a right node, and if it does, this is popped. Okay, now if it has a left node and right node, we're going to add it to the queue. So 9 and 20 will be added to the queue. Okay, and now the values dot insert. What the insert does is, if you have a value like, so if you have something like this, a list like 2, 3, 4, and we give you, and if I tell you to insert 1 at the index 0, okay, so 1, suppose its level values is 1, and you have to insert 1 to the position 0, so insert 1 over here, and all the values in the list will be pushed forward by 1 place. So 2, which was at index 0, now will go to index 1, 3, which was at index 2, which was at index 1, will go to index 2, and 4, which was at index 2, will go to index 3. Okay, so that's what we're doing here. So we'll add level values, which is 3, to the list. Okay, and this is removed. Now we're going to check the, since the iteration is complete, we'll append it to the values list. Now I'm going to check if the while queue is empty or not again, which it isn't. We'll create new level values list. This time for the second level, we're going to check the length of the queue, which is 2. We're going to pop the first element, which is 9, and make the node, store it in the node variable. Now we're going to check, and we're going to append 9 to the level values list. Now we'll check if node 9 has a left node and right node, which it doesn't. So nothing will be appended. And yeah, so we'll go to the second iteration now. In the second iteration, 20 is removed. We stored 20 to the node, and yeah, and we append 20 to the level values list. Okay, now we'll check if 20 has a left node and right node. It has 15 and 7 respectively. So yeah, those are appended here. And now since the two iterations are complete, now values will be, so level values will be inserted at the 0th index of the values list. So 9 and 20 will be appended at the index here. 9 and 20, 0th index over here, and 3, which was previously at 0, will be pushed one place forward to 1, the index 1, and this will be empty now. Now we go to 15, make it the node. We check if it has, now we'll append it to the level values list and check if it has a left node and right node. So it doesn't have a left node and right node. So we go to queue to 7. So the queue is 7. So we remove the node, make it 7. We append 7 to the level values list. Check it if it has a left node and right node. So it doesn't. So this is now going to be appended to the values list at the index 0 over here. Okay, and now you guys can see the level, so the output over here and the values list which we get, both are the same. So yeah, so this is how you solve the problem, guys. Thank you.